everyone. I'm the producer of Dragonball Legends, Toshi. It's great to be here again, but of course I'm not alone.
Hello, I'm the advertising producer Craig. Let's get started with today's reviews and stuff. So from the end of August all the way to the beginning of October, we held the Dragonball Power Opponents campaign. Did everyone enjoy it? This campaign introduced many new characters, including an event-exclusive character and even a brand new Ultra Rare D1.
That's right. They all have tags like Lineage of Evil or Powerful Opponent, and many have the tag Episode Sagas from the Movies. So a lot of the characters released during this campaign have excellent synergy with one another.
Especially Ultra Legendary Super Saiyan Broly and Legends Limited Final Form Cooler. Just thinking about facing those two gives me chills.
Both of them can be used in Sagas from the Movies parties, and they have great element compatibility to boot. Also, playing with Broly made me realize just how effective and reliable that special cover change is. If you try and switch in a character with an element advantage against Broly, then you'll be at a disadvantage when Final Form Cooler comes out. They are a truly terrifying combination. I'm sure they both saw lots of use in the recent Legends Battle Royale.
Speaking of Legends Battle Royale, we held it twice during the Power Opponents campaign.
Yes, we did. We announced this in the in-game Legends Management Team newsletter last month, but we plan to hold Legends Battle Royale more consistently about twice every month, so we hope you'll all take part and have fun.
I tend to get stuck using the same party in the standard PvP, but this is a perfect opportunity to try something new, so it's always exciting. Wouldn't it be interesting to do tag guards someday?
We've actually thought that one would be fun to do, so we are definitely actively considering it.
Fantastic. Sorry to change the subject, but there's been some kind of countdown getting on in-game and on our social media.
I'm glad you noticed. Starting from the beginning of October, we've had missions and a login bonus as part of the There's a Big Announcement Coming Soon countdown campaign.
We keep calling them big announcements, so I'm very curious. But we have to wait until after we talked about the latest updates.
So let's get right to it with the Legends update info. Hyperdimensional Co-op is getting an overhaul. While it will be based on the current Hyperdimensional Co-op, we hope to make it even more exciting and strategic. The biggest change is that each player will be able to select two characters.
So you'll be able to switch characters during the fight?
Yes. As part of the overhaul, the boss will change elements during the fight, so you'll need to swap out in order to seize an advantage or to avoid being put at a disadvantage. Rising rushes will also be adjusted. Currently, you get a massive power boost if both players pick the same arts card. There's also a chance that the boss will pick the same card as you and your buddy, which totally neutralizes your rising rush. That's the current system, but we will be changing it to something similar to the Dokabaki Impact. You and your buddy will each aim for a high score, and the closer your scores are to that goal, the more damage you will be able to inflict.
It had to be on the same page as your buddy about which art card is the best to pick. But we all just need to aim for the highest score. That's a lot simpler to understand.
For sure. And this way, the boss won't be able to negate and waste your precious rising rush. We will also be adding bonus missions that you can complete during battle. For example, some bosses might require you to use certain arts cards, attack with characters that have certain tags, or even taunt. And clearing these missions will make something pretty cool happen.
Something cool? I wonder what it could be.
We have no intention of making it impossible to win if you don't clear enough of these bonus missions, but we want it to be cool enough that you'll feel motivated to clear them.
It sounds like a lot of fun to clear a variety of missions, but I'm a little worried that each individual battle might get a little too difficult. What do you think, Toshi?
We're considering a new gameplay cycle where you limit break an event-exclusive character and then use that character in the next co-op event, where they will provide a bonus to the amount of Z-powers dropped. We want to give players something to work towards as they play the event.
I see. It sounds like this is also still very much in development, but we hope that you all look forward to hearing more information. That's all for today's update info. So let's talk about those big announcements.
Alright, let's do it. Is everyone excited? I hope so, because we are diving right in. Check this out. Pan and Piccolo Power Awakening are coming to Legends, straight from the Dragonball Super superhero movie.
I'm sure you've all been waiting for these characters, but they are finally here.
Yes, they are. We're so sorry for the wait.
Pan and Piccolo have always been popular characters, but I'm sure they have gained even more popularity thanks to the movie.
Definitely. They were incredible in the movie, and I love them even more because of it. Now, let's check out some gameplay.
The way you are now, you will never defeat.
Next up, let's discuss their abilities. Pan will have a kit that specializes in supporting your team. Each time Pan is switched to standby, allies' damage inflicted will be gradually buffed to a certain limit, so continually switching out will seriously boost ally firepower. With a never-before-seen ability to reduce enemy arts power and even a special cover change against strike arts, Pan is a highly capable defensive support character. The special arts and main ability will shorten ally substitution counts, and the main ability will also nullify unfavorable element factors. That means Pan will even be able to survive in bad matchups to a certain degree, allowing you to safely start switching right from the start. Piccolo Power Awakening will be a versatile blast attacker with the ability to both support allies and disrupt your opponents. Piccolo can heal allies and buff their damage inflicted, while also reducing enemy ki and lowering their arts card draw speed. This character won't be lacking on the offensive side either, with a powerful ultimate arts and high combo potential thanks to the ability to boost own arts card draw speed and reduce the cost of more favorable blast cards. In addition to having a special cover change against strike arts, Piccolo will activate a card destruction effect when changing cover, allowing you to reduce your opponent's moves. This character will excel on all fronts, be it offense, defense, support, or disruption. We have even more new information about the Dragonball Super superhero movie campaign, so you should keep watching until the very end. The first bit of info is the summon animation is getting a new background for a limited time to celebrate the addition of these new characters from the movie. We're moving from the Land of Ice to the Red Ribbon Army secret base.
Dragon Ball Legends has always had a wide variety of summon animations, so I never get tired of them, but I'm looking forward to playing the summons even more now.
Me too. Make sure you don't miss out on any of the excellent animations when this new background is added, along with the new characters. The next event is we're holding another up to 100 free summons event. Get 10 summon tickets each day you log in during the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie campaign for up to 100 summon tickets.
In other words, just log in on 10 days during the campaign to get the maximum number of free summons. It's a great opportunity to limited break your characters or even get a few you haven't unlocked yet. But which characters are going to be featured?
You're not going to believe this, but this time, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 from the latest movie will also be included in the character lineup for these 100 free summons.
They were just released in April, so it's incredible that they are already in the lineup.
Well, this is the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie campaign, so we wanted to make sure that the lineup is a little more special. This is an even better deal than the last campaign, so make sure you log in and get those summon tickets. Moving on. To celebrate this collaboration with the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, there will be a special login bonus. And it really is something special. Log in for 14 days during the campaign period, and not only will you get those 100 free summons, but also 1,000 chrono crystals, 100 slot removers, and a sparking guaranteed summon ticket for the summon featuring the new characters.
That is good. That is good.
You will get 300 Z-Power for the
Wow.
new Pan we introduced earlier.
You can get Pan's Zipper too? That's amazing.
We think everyone's going to really enjoy the login bonus. The current plan is to have Pan's Z-Power be the reward on the 7th day. It's very rare that we give out Z-Power for a new character, so you should definitely log in for 7 days.
This is an especially great chance for new players to get a boost to their party firepower.
It certainly is. Just to repeat, but you will earn all of the rewards by logging in for 14 days during the campaign period, so make sure you don't miss out. And don't miss this next info. It's time for another Super Boost campaign.
This is a familiar campaign for anyone who knows on anniversaries.
Yes, it is. During this campaign, training will take half the time, and you'll earn even more EXP and Zenny from the main story and event stories. Plus, first-time clears up to Part 8 of the main story will cost 0 energy during this campaign.
The double EXP from training in huge help too. You can train all the characters you get from the 100 free summons in one fell swoop. Next up,
We have some special missions ready for you as part of this Dragon Ball Super superhero movie collab. Play a bunch of different events in-game to clear missions and earn slot removers, Panenko medals, and even some red ribbon Army Arts Card sleeves.
That is
Panenko
cool.
medals can be exchanged for chrono crystals and more at the exchange menu.
the Red Ribbon Army Arts Card sleeve are pretty cool.
It can be a nice change to use some new Arts Card sleeves, so be sure you get your hands on them. Navigate to Menu, and then Other, then Status to change your Arts Card sleeves and try something new. Pick your favorites and have even more fun in battle. And here's another event to look forward to. It's a new Extreme Clash raid. Collect raid medals and get incredible rewards.
This event is
Well, that's
impressive.
good.
I'm
For
always
another
glad to
raid.
see raid events because they have such great rewards. What can we expect from this one?
Here are the rewards. There are chrono crystals and more up for grabs, so be sure to keep playing and collect those raid medals to get your hand on them.
Extreme Crash Raid is an event that you have to play over and over again. But what's the most effective way to play?
I'm glad you asked. If you use battle bonus characters, then you'll deal more damage to the boss, so the difficulty will go way down. Of course, the new characters will be set as battle bonus characters, but there will be others as well, so use whichever ones you might have. Remember, battle bonus characters will have this symbol in the top right of their portraits. Another tip is to use your Rising Rush carefully. Don't use it until you've broken the boss's shield, and try to activate it at the same time as your buddy. If you can do those things, you'll be beating the boss in no time flat.
It's important to watch your body carefully because they can use their Rising Rush while or just after they've used an art card.
You're absolutely right. Once you have all 7 Dragon Balls, keep an eye on how many your buddy has, and try not to use any arts while you raid. Do this, and it should be easier to activate your Rising Rushes at the same time. If you haven't played raids or co-op very much, just wait until the boss's shield is broken and activate your Rising Rush at the same time as your buddy. Remember that and you'll be just fine.
And that brings us to the end of our breakdown of the Dragon Ball Super Superhero Movie campaign. But let's keep going.
Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku is getting a Zenkai Awakening.
This guy is getting a Zenkai, that's crazy.
Also received
Super
a
Saiyan
Zenkai
4 Green
Awakening.
Goku getting
So
a
now
Zenkai,
it's a
that's
great
crazy.
time to build a GT party.
It really is. We plan to have Goku's Zenkai ability boost characters that are both Element Green and Tag GT.
That should be perfect for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
That is the idea. Please check the new abilities and other details after this Zenkai Awakening is implemented in-game. Plus, Awakening Z-Power for Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku will be available from a Battle Gauntlet and various missions, so you'll definitely want to log in and play.
That's all we have for you today. That means the big announcement we talked about at the start were those new characters from the Dragon Ball Super Superhero Movie and all of those club events, right?
Right. The login bonus in particular will have Chrono Crystals and Z-Power for the new pan, so it's a pretty big deal. You won't want to miss it, but that is all we have for now. See you again in the next reveals and stuff. Goodbye!
This is what a real superhero looks like.
What's that? You want to know what we are?
Hero attack! Here's something extra!
Take this!
Beast Gohan? Let's go. Beast Gohan. Yeah. Damn.
Finish this!
Makeko Sapo. Wow, that is so dope. Look at that power.
and everyone.
Beast Gohan is coming to the game. Let's go, too. Wow.
Of course that wasn't the end. We wanted this last announcement to truly be a surprise. Son Gohan Beast is coming to Legends.
We just couldn't have another Dragon Ball Super Superhero Movie campaign without releasing this character.
You said it. In case you missed it, that means Pan, Piccolo Power Awakening, and Son Gohan Beast will all be joining Legends as new characters. Now, let's check out some gameplay for Son Gohan Beast.
Is that all you've got?
Ooh. Beast Gohan.
Let's do this. Into the line.
Oh, this is crazy.
Finish this. Special beam cannon.
Wow.
You'll see. I'll protect everything and everyone.
Son Gohan
And
Beast.
here are his abilities.
LF.
Son Gohan Beast boasts
Oh, he's a blue
overwhelming
unit.
power as a
Okay.
solo attacker. Gohan has an attack type unique gauge, and its most important characteristic is that using a special art or special move arts, when the gauge is full, will consume it to activate incredibly powerful effects. The gauge will be full at battle start,
60 damage,
and when it's full,
60% damage
potent
inflicted,
effects like
nullifies
special
unfavorable
cover
element
change
factors for
nullification will be
damage
active.
sustained.
That means
The 10 time
Gohan's full
counts.
abilities will be
Okay.
available right from the start. That's not all,
This turn,
because
receive with
each
10%,
time you max out
randomly
that
shows
unique
one
gauge,
enemy card,
you'll be
restores
getting
the
even more
key
boost
by
to the firepower
one health
of
by
Gohan's
25%.
ultimate, meaning that it will
Okay.
become a one-hit KO by the latter
Piccolo is
half of the
defeated
fight.
or pan battle
Special cover
member.
changes against strike and blast arts And an endurance effect when the enemy activates a Rising Rush means that Gohan has excellent
25%
defenses
damage
as well.
inflicted.
This is
Okay,
true
so
of
it's not
Pan and Piccolo as
broken,
well,
but
just like with
yeah.
Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, the art style really looks like the Dragon Ball superhero movie while still having that legend touch.
Yes, we're very excited to bring you the cute and charming Pan, the resolute and cool Piccolo Power Awakening, and the brand new Son Gohan Beast form as they appeared in the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. We hope you're as excited as we are. Finally, we have one more event to share. Here it is. Prevent World Domination will be a permanent event. There will be 8 stages in total, and each one will have a specific character that you must use. If you don't add them as a battle member, you won't be able to play the stage.
It is the same kind of event as Eliminate the Earthling that can be found on the event pages under the special tab.
That's a good way to think about it. Here are the characters you'll need to play.
It looks like Piccolo Power Awakening and Son Gohan Beast, both new characters coming to Legends.
You will need to
You'll be
use
required to play some of these stages.
Super Saiyan 2.
Yes, they will.
Gohan.
Some of the stages will be restricted to the people who get Son
The
Gohan
old
Beast
red
and Piccolo
instant transmission
Power Awakening from the
Goku?
summon.
Really?
But it's not
Him?
a limited time event.
I mean, I have him,
It's
but
permanent. So, even if you don't get them right away, just play it whenever you do actually acquire them.
That's
There's
true.
no need to rush.
What kind of rewards will be available?
Stages that can be played with event-exclusive characters will award Chrono Crystals, while the ones that can only be played with characters from summons, such as the new Gohan or Piccolo, will each grant a total of 600 Z-Power of the required character.
So you're saying that the stages you can play with Piccolo Power Awakening will give Piccolo's Z-Power, and the stages that you can play with Son Gohan Beast will give Gohan's Z-Power?
Exactly. These are some pretty incredible rewards, so don't forget that as soon as you get the characters once, you can play these stages to get an additional 600 Z-Power.
Don't max out their Z-Power with summon by accident.
That would be a waste. If you max them out before doing the stages, that Z-Power reward won't matter. Now, this is a special event that is all about celebrating the new Son Gohan Beast, so please understand that we don't currently have plans to do something similar for other new characters down the line. That really is all for today, so let's go ahead and end the video. For real this time. We hope this Dragon Ball Super superhero movie campaign will kick off the excitement as we head towards the end of the year. That's it for today's reveals and stuff. Thank you all so much for watching until the very end. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.